Ravens Wrap is sponsored by Bud Light, Holiday Inn Express, the Ocean City Golf Club, Comfort Inn, Russell Street Report, the original Green Turtle, and hosted by the Blue Ox Bar and Grill.
In April 1959, Art Wall won the Masters, edging out Carey Middlecoff and Arnold Palmer by finishing birdie, 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 par birdie. 1 month later, Ocean City Golf Club celebrated the opening of their first 18 holes. That course has been transformed now into one of the most scenic golf layouts on the East Coast. Come experience 36 of the most beautiful and challenging holes you'll find anywhere. Ocean City Golf Club in Ocean City, Maryland.
Original Green Turtles Ravens Wrap show here on Comcast Beach TV and Delmarva's Rock Radio 93.5 The Beach, broadcasting from the Blue Ox Bar and Grill, 127th Street and Coastal Highway at Ocean City. Want to thank our sponsors, of course, the Blue Ox Bar and Grill, the Original Green Turtle, Bud Light, the Comfort Inn Gold Coast, the Ocean City Golf Club, and Holiday Inn Express. All right, guys, this is the time of the program, and we've got a guest that we'll be talking to in a few minutes about a really good event or charity that they've got going on and your chance of participating. Big game coming up against the Philadelphia Eagles. And just to review real quickly, the AFC North, the Ravens in a unique position because they're the only ones that are 1-0. Of course, we beat the Cincinnati Bengals, so they're 0-1. Pittsburgh lost to Denver on Sunday night, in which was a pretty good game, but playing in Denver Sunday night against Peyton Manning, his debut, tough game, and they just got beat by a few points, a late pick in that game. And then the Cleveland Browns played the aforementioned Philadelphia Eagles and struggled, but so did the Eagles, a game in which Michael Vick threw 4 interceptions in that game. And if it weren't for the fact that rookie quarterback Brandon Whedon threw 4 interceptions, guys, that game wouldn't have been close, plus a lot of penalties for Cleveland in the game as well. So Philadelphia on a late drive in the game, they end up eking it out in that one, 17-16. But guys, your thoughts on the Philadelphia Eagles?
I think the Eagles are one of the best teams in the league. So I think it was a rough week 1 for them. They moved the ball up and down the field, had a lot of offense. And Vic just, how do you describe it? He was
awful.
Bad. He almost lost a couple fumbles. So it could have been easily 6 turnovers. Now, a couple of those interceptions were tipped off of.
I think one of them off Jeremy Macklin's hands.
Yeah. So, I mean, but that team is loaded on offense and defense. And I expect them in their home opener to bounce back, and we can't count on a subpar performance from that team.
Correct. Steve?
I think Philadelphia is a real tough place to play. I think we're going to have a tough time going in there. But that being said, I don't think Vic is the savior. I don't think he's the drop-back quarterback they expect him. When he's outside the pocket, he makes plays. But, you saw when he was in the pocket against Cleveland, you're getting balls knocked down. And if you're getting balls knocked down against Cleveland, you're pretty much getting them knocked down against anybody. So, I won't cut to the chase, but later on I'll tell you I think we're going to pull it out in a close one. But it's not going to be easy because Philadelphia is a very tough place to play.
Guys, I did a little scouting report. One of my good friends is an Eagles fan, and he follows them religiously. Not that people don't know this, but Jason Babb and Trent Cole at the defensive end positions, excellent pass rushers. They're going up against Michael Orr, who has struggled at times against those kind of guys at left tackle. We've got a rookie at right tackle. Inside, you've got Cullen Jenkins, who used to be a defensive end. He's very good. And Derek Landry, a rookie who's great against stopping the run. So 3 of their front four guys are excellent at getting after the passer. That's a big concern for me going into the game on Sunday.
And not to mention the studs they have on the outside. So, I mean, they can match up man-to-man with Nnamdi Asomugha out there and
Rogers Cromartie. Yeah,
so,
two really good corners. And their third corner, Brandon Boykin, had 2 picks against the Browns on Sunday.
Right, their safeties are decent. D'Amico Ryan's in the middle. I mean, they're stacked. I mean, they're stacked on both sides of the ball. Joe's going to have to have, we talked about confidence. We talked about getting to the line of scrimmage, executing the play action, all the little things. Cincinnati's a good team. They're not a great team. They're an average team, but they're a division opponent, and they always play the Ravens tough. You're never going to see a Bengals, Mike Zimmer defense or a Marvin Lewis team getting blown out. especially in a division game like that. So that bodes well for the Ravens. We're going to have to carry that into to the Eagles game, though, because those little things are really important against other good teams. And so that's what we're going to have to do, little things.
They also have depth at the defensive line position. Fletcher Cox, a rookie out of Mississippi State, where Pernell McPhee came from. He had an unbelievable preseason. Also, Darryl Tapp.